Chakra stole your seat. She's the new co-host. I guess.
Damn it, I knew this was gonna happen. It's okay, you're cuter.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I have my roommate A with me because we are going to play a game called Low Resolutions. Now, I've already done a walkthrough of this game, so I already know sort of what's going to happen, but A does not.
Nope.
So, we're going to see her reactions, and she's going to help me make choices in this game, and we're going to see how it goes.
Yay.
Are you excited?
I don't know. I feel nervous. A little bit now.
Well, it's perfectly okay. I've already told her the premise of the game because I already... What is my hair doing? I don't know what it's doing. I already told her the premise of the game, so she already sort of has an idea of what to expect, and it's not a very difficult game or a long game by any means. So, you ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Let's jump right into it then. Alright, unknown. Welcome. We need to run some simple tests to check your mental functions. Okay, please look up and stare at the ceiling. So, up. Thank you. Now please look down and stare at the floor. Oh, look, calibration. Yeah, just making sure that you can follow instructions, I guess. Thank you. Proceed to the next phase. So, please walk forward and stand on the highlighted trigger pads. Oh, goodness.
So,
thank you. The door is unlocked. Please proceed to the next area. Alright, welcome. Now we need to test your higher functions. Before you are two options. Choose one and you may leave. Okay? I don't think you're on the trigger pad. Look down. You're not standing on the trigger pad. Cool. Thank you. The decision has been made. You may now exit the room.
thank you, kind voice. Turn around, you idiot. Oh my god. Oh, fuck you. What the hell are you? What?
This is our companion friend.
Why?
Because we have a useless companion friend.
Well, he might be in there for a reason. You look crazy. Who hurt you? He's knocking on the window. What the hell? Okay, I guess against my better judgment, I'm just gonna go stand on this.
What are you doing?
Alright, come on.
I think that's unlocked. The other door. Maybe now we can both get out of here. You're the only person I've seen since I woke up here.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not alone here anymore.
Yeah, I'm still iffy about you, buddy.
Do you think whoever brought us here knows we're trying to escape?
Well, they're not gonna find out from me. Now shut your trap.
There's something written below the holograms. This one says, save the child. What does the other one say?
I can't read.
Walk closer to it. Mary is pregnant. The child is healthy, but due to illness, Mary will not survive the strain of giving birth. A choice must be made. Mary is at the hospital now, waiting. Who will live, Mary or the baby?
I'm confused. What?
So, the mother is sick, and she's going to die giving birth to the baby.
Okay.
Why are we being forced to choose? So you have to decide whether you want to save the mother's life or save the child's life. Simba, what are you doing? This is sick. It can't be real.
Okay. And there's no other premise for that. You have to either choose between the mom or the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I don't need your shit. Shut up. Quit it.
The doors will remain locked until you choose. Alex, don't just sit there and say that. Like, help make a decision.
Right? I should have left
told
you
you.
in the damn room.
Who are we to be making these choices?
Useless! Useless! I wish I could bend over so you can kiss my ass. I'm just gonna go with the mom.
See, that's interesting. I think I might have gone with a child on this one, but I don't know. This is Mary's first child. Mary and her husband both have successful careers. Decision made. The hospital has been notified. The baby has been terminated. Mary is now recovering. Don't blame yourself. They forced us into this.
Dramatic.
We don't even know for sure that anything really happened. They could be lying to us. I think that's what Mary would have wanted. And now a part of Mary will live on her daughter. What? That doesn't make sense! I read that right, yeah?
Yeah, you read that right. Now what other stupid thing is gonna be? Okay, lovely.
I don't remember anything before I woke up here. This feels familiar, though. But how can it feel familiar? The doctor has diagnosed the patient with a terminal illness. The patient's partner is not yet sick, and they do not know they are at risk. They are a longtime friend. Wow, I can't read that. A choice must be made. Should the doctor tell their friend, or should they keep their patient's privacy? So I think if you briefly stand on the pad, it gives you a little more information about the situation. The doctor will be fired and may go to jail if they tell their friend. Transmission canceled.
Alex, shut up for just a second, please.
The patient has said they will never tell their partner. There is a high chance their partner will be starting transmission precision. Please hold your position to confirm. Okay. So it sounds like the doctor is friends with a person and their partner has an illness.
And it's contagious. It's putting them at risk.
Mm-hmm.
So there's two people that could get hurt with this. Is the doctor could get in trouble, be sent to jail, and because he was trying to help somebody. And then if you don't tell, then the friend / partner becomes ill as well. It's a shitty partner. Who would not tell them and let them get sick? I don't know. I think if I was a doctor, I would still tell, even if it was at the risk of being fired or sent to jail. Because fuck that shit.
Decision made. The doctor has followed your instructions. The doctor's friend avoided infection. They stayed by their partner until the end. The doctor wasn't there to see it. There wasn't another choice. If you hadn't chosen, we'd still be stuck in that room. You set us free. This isn't your fault. They put us here. They forced us to decide.
Why is he so irritating?
It was the right choice. Would have been wrong to keep it a secret and risk someone's life. It's because he's not doing anything. He's just sort of standing there, running around.
Useless. Useless. Oh my gosh. Oh Jesus. Alright.
Who are you people? Why are you keeping us here? Why are you doing this to us? The politician is going to introduce a law that will heavily discriminate against LGBT people. Their 15-year-old child will be affected and is not yet out to their,
I think,
parent, I guess,
father, I think.
a choice must be made. Out their child to the world and stop the legislation, or do nothing and let the legislation pass.
This is that one you were telling me about that I got so mad over.
What did we do that we're being put through this?
You know, Alex, if you were even half as helpful, we could have tried both buttons just to freaking see if it would mess something up.
No, I don't want to. Because I want to just pout in the corner and run around and yell at speakers. This is wrong. We don't have the right to pick who
But what
lives
is the
and
legislation,
who dies.
though? Like, what is it?
Let's see if there is more information on the thing.
Okay. I need to find out what kind of legislation it is.
The legislation will allow LGBT people to be arrested for being in a consensual relationship with another adult. The politician's child lives at home still. All of the child's family are strong vocal supporters of the legislation.
Okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm going over here. Because, at least with this, people are already used to hiding their relationships. Like, while it's not easy, with the kid, I feel like with the kid, with his whole entire family being in support of this legislation, like, he could die from that. Whereas this legislation would be temporary. Like, that could be overruled one day. It could be reversed.
The legislation passed. In the weeks that followed, countless members of the LGBT community were attacked or arrested. It still could be all a lie. Maybe none of these are real. We can't blame ourselves. They're the ones forcing us to make these choices. Maybe the courts will eventually overturn the legislation. At least we protected their child. Cowards! Stop making us do your dirty work for you! Let us go! Population growth in the world is becoming unsustainable. Small conflicts between the nations over food and water have already begun. If nothing is done, something apparently will happen. 2 solutions have been proposed. Euthanize everyone above a specific age, or sterilize everyone with a low IQ. Choose now.
That's an easy one.
Fuck this. She says something. The sterilization plan will apply to everyone with an IQ level below 90. Approximately 16% of the world's population will be sterilized.
This is so mean, but it's just a game.
Decision made. Your choice has been transmitted. The sterilization program has begun. Some doctors tried to refuse to perform the procedure and were jailed. I think I was wrong. I think these things are really happening. That's pretty quick. Don't blame yourself, though. It's those bastards who put us here that are to blame. Maybe the people who are sterilized can adopt or help other people with raising their kids. It's still better than dying. Please stop this. This is wrong. Just let us go, please.
Quarantine town.
The entire population of a small town have become infected with an unknown disease. If the disease is not contained or cured, the world as a whole is at risk. The only route to developing a cure will require invasive experimentations on the infected. The alternative option is to quarantine the town and let the something.
This little bar is in the way.
Yeah, there's a bar in the way, but it's not going to be recorded on screen, so nobody understands why I can't read it, but I can't read it. There's a thing in the way. I'm sorry, people.
Okay, so...
No! This is wrong! Oh, he's just repeating. What's wrong with you people? What's wrong with you? Do something! Alex, useless person.
Alright, let's start with quarantine.
Alex, what are you doing? The quarantine can contain the disease. The majority of the town will die from the disease.
Oh.
Check the other one.
What's the other one say?
What?
Listen here, mofo.
The experimentation will be invasive. Some will die. The remainder will something.
It's way too close. I want to read it all before it goes up there.
How could they do this? How could they expect anyone to make these choices? Well, we're doing it.
Why is the light stopped? Did I break it finally?
Stand on the other one, see what happens.
I mean... I broke it. That's what happened. I stood on it too long. My character must be fat. Broke the button.
Okay, well,
I'm doing the quarantine.
You're doing the quarantine.
Realistically speaking, which is not realistic, but realistically speaking, someone might be willing to volunteer, hey, we're already quarantined. I'm one of the sick. I don't mind if I die. Experiment on me. I will volunteer myself.
Many tried to break their quarantine, but it held. The disease ran its course, and everyone in the town died. There are no signs of infection anywhere else. What are they going to ask of us next? Haven't we been through enough? I think the people who are sick have been through more, Alex. What do they hope to gain from this cruelty? Better they die as humans than live with the guilt of having saved themselves at the cost of their friends and family. I don't know, part of me...
Is there a decision to, cut Alex out completely? Can I make that decision? Because he's irritating me.
I think I might have tried a different one, just because of the fact that, oh, I didn't even realize you were sitting there, my bad. Whoop, sorry.
Why are you looking at me like that? You judgy face. I let you out. I could have left you there forever.
Actually, you couldn't have. You had to get him out to get.
He doesn't know that. He couldn't see. Could have just said, "Hey, can you go stand on that button for me?" And he'd be like, "Why? Why do I have to make these decisions?" You gotta stand on the button. What's over here? Okay, so I have to choose between the doors now. Ooh, I'm going to kind of peek. Can I peek what's in here? Alex, don't move! What's nothing? Okay, so what's over here? I'm just gonna sidestep the crab. Okay, so it's split. Sucker! Bye! We'll just go this way. Well, no. Where do I want to go? Can't stand him. Quit judging me. Jeez. Yeah, we'll go this way.
What's going on? Why have the doors locked? Why did you go to the other way? Go the other way. I said that weird.
Oh. You dum-dum. They're gonna pit us against each other, aren't they?
Your friend cannot hear us. They do not remember, but not so long ago, they were in your shoes. They chose to remain. What will you choose? One must leave and one must stay. The choice is yours. So hey, yeah, here's your choice. You can cut them out completely if you want.
Okay, but which one's which?
So the yellow door will let that door open, and the blue door will open that one. He's frowning. You must choose.
Sorry, you're a Debbie Downer. I'm just gonna go ahead and go. It's fine. But then this could be a trick question too. Like, waiting outside are like raving wolves.
Goodbye. Goodbye. He's so sad. Woo! Pretty graphics. How did you compare to others? Alright, so 7% of people chose to invert the y-axis.
I don't remember that. What was that?
That was whenever it was like, look at the ceiling, and then I looked at the ceiling, and then looked at the floor. I don't know.
I have no idea. Okay. 46% chose the left-handed spear in the training room. 90% chose to save the baby. Whoops. 92% of people chose to reveal the truth. 63% chose to out the politician's child. Oh, who would euthanize the elderly? Really?
Apparently 37% of people who played this game.
Literally everyone I know says, man, stupid people shouldn't procreate. And I was given the option. So, okay, 37% of people chose to quarantine the village, and 50% of people chose to set Alex free. So that was a good
50-50,
half and half.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think it's interesting, to say the least, to see what people would do. And I understand the 63% of the people who would have outed the politician's child, just because of the fact that they're hoping that, you know, it would lead to this
that the family would change their minds, knowing that someone that they love and care about. But a lot of people who are like that really aren't.
Yeah, they still don't care.
They probably would have hidden the fact that he was gay and still try to pass the legislation. Like, there's no guarantee that they wouldn't have done it anyways.
Just got out of my head.
So, I don't know.
And see, I also thought it was interesting that you would have quarantined the village when I would have tried doing the experiments to see if we could find a cure. I feel like, yeah, it might have caused some problems with some people, and that would have been a problem just in general.
Well, because I feel like any time of an outbreak, it always starts with quarantine anyways. You need to restrict the amount of people coming in and out that might be able to catch it in order to stop it from spreading. Because if it's really bad, then, you know, if you don't already have a way to cure it, then why are you going to let them roam around? You know? So you would need to quarantine them anyways in order to do experiments to find a cure. So at least with this way, you can quarantine the people that are infected so that they don't have to worry about other people getting infected, but then you're not doing invasive procedures on their, like, involuntarily, you know? I feel like if you were quarantined and the only way to get out was to be cured, I feel like there should have been people who would have been willing to have the experiments done so that the people around them and their friends and family who are also sick would be spared, you know? That's where my thinking was. It's like, I mean, that's something you have to do anyways. Otherwise, the disease would have ran rampant, and you have people being experimented on left and right with all those different procedures. So...
yeah, but everybody still died anyways.
Because this game is stupid. It's one extreme or another. It's not realistic in any way, but I try to do it as realistic as possible.
Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. Special thanks to A for being my React partner. Can you scoot this way?
This way?
Yes.
This way?
Yep.
This way? Right here?
Yes, right there. Perfect. Perfect.
Awesome.
If you guys like her, leave a comment down below letting me know that you want to see her more in my videos, which, whether you like it or not, she's going to be in my videos.
Yeah,
so
it really doesn't matter.
you might as well just comment down below and say that you want to see more of her, because you're going to see more of her. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and be sure to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on. I post every Wednesdays, so be sure to subscribe so then you can see when the new videos come out and watch us do stupid things.
Because that's always fun.
Yeah.
Phase out.
Alright, thanks so much for watching. Bye!
La, 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 la.